Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. My name is Jim Lal-Tabak. I'm a yoga teacher, energy healer, and health and wellness coach. Welcome to this um, evening healing treatment. And just briefly, my some of my history in recent times. Haven't really thought what I was going to say, but um, I've been on a healing journey for since 82 when I had a near-death experience. And since then, I've been, I'm still here and recovering from some serious health complications. And now I have learned how to maintain my health and with not without some challenges, but it's a ongoing learning experience, and I'm very grateful to be here. So I wanted to talk today about uh, well, nature really does drive a lot of about our experiences. So one is that what's happening now is that we have a very low light experience in the northern hemisphere. And so I was just thinking about some of the things I've talked about a little bit about colors and things like that, and how we can uh, quiet the mind and experience healing colors. And so, what that entails, I think I'll start with Ayurvedic eye exercises, which, if you've been around, I pull them out once in a while and, you know, set it, then we do them. But then we're going to have a focus uh, about about seeing the colors during the treatment. If you're sort of optically um, in, in what's the right word? If you're able to do that, and not to worry if you don't. So the first thing we'll do is in the exercises is exercise the muscles around the eyes, and that means you can close your eyes, but then look up, hold it for a breath, and then look down. But just make sure you're not straining, and then look up again and down, and then look to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and to the left, and then come back to center, and then up and to the right, down and to the left, up and to the right, down and to the left, and then come to center, and then up and to the left, and down to the right, up to the left, down to the right. Then we'll come back to center, and then we'll start at 12 o'clock and slowly rotate the eyes around the periphery like a clock. Just slowly, we'll go around a couple times. Just breathing nice and easy as you rotate. And then let's go around another time. So it's pretty slow. And then go the other way from the top, slowly rotating around. Go around one more time. Good. So what at least in theory, what I'd like to see happen is, because we're experience lack of exterior, sunlight, um, the optic nerve and the body does create light and color, and we can generate and experience that light when we slow down enough, relax enough. I remember the first time I had a light type experience. I was about 19 years old, and I had been doing transcendental meditation for a couple of years, maybe 2.5, 3 years, almost, or 2 years, and then I saw this little distant little glowing light, and it was kind of buzzy, and then it slowly came toward me, and being the uninformed, this is back in 1978, I think, 79, somewhere in there. And I got I got scared. I had no idea what it was, and I thought, oh, something's coming, and but it was just my inner experience happening. It wasn't like some alien ship coming to get me. Um, but I didn't, I didn't have anyone to explain that to me at that point. And over time, though, I started to notice colors and other things when I was in either groups sometimes or around a teacher, things like that. That that can that but I have learned over time that some of these frequencies and coherent colors are very healing. And so we want to the thing I want to impress upon you is, you don't want to chase it, you don't want to force it, you want to just gently observe, just observing without any kind of um, intention or even emotionally attachment to whatever you're experiencing. So you want to be as neutral as possible. This morning I had woken up and I was worrying about something, and so I started doing this kind of I started meditating, but then I started paying attention to the colors. And when I came out of my meditation, I was completely at peace. And that's part of why I'm doing this today, is because I just realized, oh wow, this I can just pay attention to these experiences, and my body mind system will really calm, and it can be very soothing and healing in the face of perhaps stress and worry and all those things like that. So from this point, I want you to take your palms. We're going to lower our head and see this before you close your eyes. The fleshy part of your palm, we're going to rest that in front of the eyes and block out light, and then lower the head down and let the eyes relax. And as you're doing this, I'd like you to pay attention to any inner experiences that happen with the eyes covered. I see a little flashing of light coming and going. And if you've done any yoga, at the end of the yoga class, they do shavasana. And in a sense, this is shavasana for the eyes. So you let those, any kind of light experience, you let that become more, or should I say, less active. Just let the eyes relax. Let the neurological impulses slow keeping your breath nice and soft and even. And then for comfort's sake, I mean, it might be easier to do this with a eye pillow on your eyes, or you can, but if you can, keep your eyes closed and come up and rest your arms so your body can relax. And, and even as we come out of this, you could always turn the lights down where you are, just so you're not experiencing as much external light from the lights in your room. But even if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Just, relax, keep your eyes closed. Let's take a couple breaths. Noticing for any tension or tightness as you scan through your body. So you can take a comfortable position, either sitting or lying down. Just have an intention of not having to do anything, not having to make anything happen, just being a gentle observer, witness of your experience. I have over time noticed that the less I try, the more I release, softer I let my experience be, then those healing colors will emerge. Almost like they're somewhere inside our being. We want that to cultivate that inner light, even in these times of dark light. So we have the capacity to kind of like a plant light, but inside. Think of it that way. Now, just try to look as if you are looking about a foot away from the front of your face, in front of you, with the eyes closed though. Just imagining you're seeing something just a little bit ahead of where your eyes are. It's like a little exercise, moving away from the body slightly, and then not for a long time, just for a moment, and then take your attention to whatever feels like a screen in front of your awareness. And check in, see if your breath is still relaxed, if your body has any tension. See if you can just gently release any gripping anywhere in your body. Any thoughts keep returning. Let's see if you can just acknowledging them gently and let them drift away. And if they want to stay, then don't fight them off. It's almost like you have to make peace with all experiences, all parts of yourself. Once you stop struggling, then this effortless experience can emerge. The thing I like about this treatment, this kind of meditation, have you, is that especially when sometimes life feels like such a struggle, that it doesn't take any effort to get benefit. You might see reds or golds or violets, or blue, or a combination. And checking in with your body, your breath, letting things relax even deeper with each exhalation. I must tell you that usually it takes a little while to get to this state. I mean, for most people, but if you can get deep right away, that's great. But sometimes when I'm doing a treatment like this, it takes. That's why I schedule like hour treatments, is because the first half hour is sort of like diving and swimming down, and then experiencing comes once the system has calmed enough. So I'm hoping you're getting some experiences, some experiences of the healing light, healing colors. I'm seeing some golds right now. It's the kind of thing that I don't feel like I want to stop, but I schedule this for a half hour, so that's what we're going to do. Let's slowly come back. You don't have to open your eyes, but bring your hands in front of your heart if you wish. And then simply let's turn the palms in toward the body and breathe that energy in. Just take some nice, full, long inhalations and exhalations. As if you're drawing that energy, that light, coherent light frequency into your body. And then taking the palms out. Inhale again, and as you exhale, releasing that energy into the world. One more full inhalation and exhalation. Then bringing the hands back in front of the heart and express gratitude for any peace, that you've experienced. Come to see that we are a microcosm of the universe. We have everything with us. And we are part of the universe. So it's all about the interconnectivity that we can learn to experience. Breaking the illusion of separateness. Okay. Thank you all for coming this evening. Hope you have a great holiday season and experience peace. And, don't fight it. You can't fight. It's like what bears do. They don't fight it. They just go and take a nap. So yeah, don't fight it. Enjoy it. If you get a little sluggish and tired, well, it's okay. Try to schedule in some relaxation. So thanks again. And I will let people know if I can, in the next week. I haven't quite figured out my schedule, but I'll text you and let you know if we're going to be able to do a treatment next week. Okay?
Possibly Thursdays, Jim.
Well, thanks. Great. Yeah, good point. Right. Thursday.
Because the holidays are
right.
Tuesday and Wednesday,
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Possibly Thursdays the next 2 weeks.
Very good. Thank you. Don't pay attention to the voice behind the curtain.
Okay. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays, everybody. See you.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Now, where's my buttons? There it is.